Hey everyone, it's Ciera and welcome back to our channel. We are currently in my room because today we are going to be doing a room makeover. So if you've been watching this channel for a couple of years, you might remember that I actually hired someone on Fiverr to design my room. And I actually do still really love all the pieces that I bought, and so that's not what I'm changing. I'm actually changing the larger furniture pieces because back when I did that, I said, hey, can you design around the furniture that I already have? I really don't want to spend money to change things out right now. And since we moved into our house, this room is a little bit smaller than my room that I had in our apartment. And so I just want to make the room feel bigger by getting more low profile furniture. So that means I'm going to be saying goodbye to my TV stand, that nightstand, which technically never was mine, that was Megan's back from high school, and then this bed. I'm still trying to decide if I want to actually sell these pieces or if I want to store them and save them for a different time. But all of the decor and stuff will be staying the same. So the biggest projects are going to be disassembling my bed, which from when we did Megan, since she used to have this same bed, it was kind of annoying, so hopefully it won't be as annoying like the third time around or fourth time around that we've had to disassemble our beds. And then my dad's going to stop by later to help me hang up my TV. Out. I'm suddenly regretting wearing a sweatshirt for this because I'm out of breath and I'm hot. But I'm going to vacuum the carpet underneath my bed. And then also this, what is this called? Cable? Like the plate? Whatever. This plate has never been screwed back in because we lost the screws for it. And my bed's been hiding it, so it didn't matter. And my bed still is going to hide it. But I'm going to see if I can find any screws small enough to actually screw that in for once. We are freshly vacuumed. Could not find any screws to go in that, so it's just going to stay as it is. And you guys might be wondering, what bed did I get? So I actually didn't really get a bed frame per se. I got a soft frame, which is actually the same type of frame that Maggie has. When she moved to Cincinnati, she got a new frame, and it literally just goes over my box spring, and so it should be a very easy setup. So hopefully it is, because I'm just tired from taking my bed apart. Alright, so you guys, I mean, you saw how easy that was. And look how chic it looks. So, I'm gonna get my bedding back on here. Decided to change, so my bed was facing this way. Again, my TV is gonna get hung up on the wall. And I have the cutest little bookshelf that's gonna go right there. It's gonna be so cute. I have a mirror that'll go over here. Yes, I'm still out of breath. But look at how much, like, open space it creates that I didn't have before.
You don't have anything blocking the window now?
Yeah. The bed is officially put back together. It's definitely weird having like a lower bed again. I've had that high bed for a long time. But I think that it definitely, like, the low profile helps with creating more space in the room, which is what I was going for. I also like that my bed can now face where my TV is going to go on the wall, so that would be nice. And I have more room than I actually thought I would. So next project for Megan and I is putting the bookshelf together. Shelf is essentially all put together. The last thing before I'll be like putting it against the wall was to put stuff on to cover the screws. And unless we're stupid, it's literally just like these cheapy white, you can't really see it, it's not focusing. It's like these cheapy white stickers that don't even like go around the screw, like it's not even flesh. So Megan, I think it kind of looks stupid, more stupid with than just having the screws show. So I might disregard that step. Getting ready to anchor the shelf into the wall. Megan was so smart. Now this is like genius at all.
But I just put tape over and then shoved the screw through where it needed to go so that we know exactly how far apart they need to be. So I think once we get it lined up and figure out how high you want it, we can just like subtract down however much, and as long as we make sure it's level, it should be good.
Holes are in place. Tape method worked great. Our only downfall was that we didn't do a good job making sure things were like centered, so it took more trial and error upon placing the tape. But now I'm gonna see if we can get the anchors in. Shelf is up and in place. Brought my plant back in. I think one of them will go there, and then I have another plant that I haven't fully decided where it's gonna go yet. So we can do definitely some shelf decor with some stuff downstairs. My side table is supposed to come today. Obviously that'll go over here. We also have my big mirror that we can bring up and unbox and set up, and hopefully it's not broken. Mirror is out of the box. Megan and I are game planning right now. There's 3 different ways that you can have this mirror set up. Right now, we have the back support out, so you can just use it as a leaning mirror, but I think it kind of sticks out too far from the wall. You could also anchor it to the wall, with the leaning, just to make sure it doesn't fall over, or you can hang it up, which I think is what Megan and I are leaning towards, just so it's up and out of the way. Megan and I are having a nightmare of a time trying to hang this mirror up. So we ended up...
If you want to test your relationships, sisters, it's like not as bad because like it doesn't matter, but like if you're dating someone, have them come hang something up with you. And I bet they'll test you guys.
So the issue with this mirror specifically, so we got the anchors in, which was a problem in itself because one of the anchors that came with the mirror worked fine on one side, but then the other one was like too small or something. It didn't catch and it fell straight through to the other side of the wall. So whatever, we had extra anchors, it fit, it worked with the screws that came with the mirror. That's all fine and dandy. We swear that we measured it correctly, like we even measured it again when it was not working and hanging up. And we swear the distance between the 2 screws is correct.
And we're like smashing our fingers against the wall trying to, it's like, you have to get it right up against the wall for it to catch, but then like our fingers are in the way.
So we've been doing this for like 45 minutes, I swear, at least. And it's so heavy too, like we have the suitcase here to try and hold it up a little bit. I don't know. My dad called me to talk about coming and hanging the TV mount, but I missed his call, so I left him a message. I told him he could come over whenever to A, hang that TV mount, but then B, help us with this mirror. So that's where we're at right now. We're frustrated and we don't know what to do, so we're gonna take a break and decorate my shelf. So I raided the shelf downstairs. Megan slowed me down a little bit. She's like, oh, okay, that's enough. But fair enough. I'm gonna have these books in here. I have some knick-knacky stuff, my Kindle that's been dead for a while. So we're gonna put this on the shelf, but Megan just checked out the front door. What'd you find?
Your nightstand is here.
So we're gonna go get that and then we'll decorate the shelf. Here's what I have initially settled on for the bookshelf. Nightstand is officially in place. I think it looks great with all of the white and like gold warm tones of my room. Perfect height for my bed, which isn't really a surprise because I measured it with what my new bed height would be, but I think it looks great. So our dad showed up and he brought all of his tools. So now we're gonna try one last ditch effort to hang this mirror. And if not, he walks in, he's like, you can't just lean it against the wall. So we're gonna try one more time. And if not, we'll just lean it. But we also have my TV mat that we can work on too. Would you look at that? We made it. We did measure it. To be fair, it was, what was it, 16th or whatever that you?
3/16.
3/16 of an inch off. So it was close, but.
And when Ciera and I just estimate, that's
Yeah.
kind of just what we do. We're like, oh, 26.
Yeah.
Well, it had,
But also it helped having 3 people because I was able to hold the bottom while they had one of the sides each. So.
that thing's
Yeah,
If
heavy.
you want us to.
Okay, my my dad left and we got the rest of my room all cleaned up from all the tools and stuff, but it is officially done. So I changed the orientation, layout stuff. I think it looks a lot bigger. It feels a lot bigger in here. And the only thing that might change in the future, the cord's kind of sticking out. So I'm debating getting one of those cord covers to hide it a little bit better. But otherwise, this is what it's gonna look like. Hope you guys think it's cute. Don't tell me if you don't think it's cute. Obviously, a big thank you to Megan and my dad for helping out. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel down below. We have some exciting videos coming up. One, we will have our board stuff, like reacting to hopefully passing, coming up soon. And then also we're going to Hawaii. So a vlog of that will be coming out very shortly too. Subscribe so you know when those get posted, and we'll see you then. Bye.